Hello, everybody. I was going to say we're back and not drunk like last night, but apparently Crendor got into the
drunk.
hooch. He's just
Drinking
weird.
water.
Yeah.
This is just me.
But it's day 2, and we saw a lot of cool games today. We had a lot of experiences that we want to share with you, and we're going to do that for you right now. So the first thing we saw today, we went to the Xbox booth, and we had an Xbox tour, which was really cool. First game we played was Cuphead.
Yes.
How would you describe that game?
That game reminded me of like a game you'd play in an arcade and keep putting quarters in because you keep dying. And you're like, I gotta keep playing.
Yes.
But it was really fun at the same time of doing that. It's
really silly. It's very cartoony. If you saw the trailer, it's very cartoony. We fought a carrot and a potato.
Yeah.
And we beat the carrot and potato. That's the only thing we beat. We lost to the pirate. We lost to the bird. We lost to, I'm trying to think of it, the honeybee.
The frogs.
The frogs that kicked our ass in a club.
Yep.
But we beat that damn vegetable farm.
We did. Oh, that was rewarding.
And so while we were playing, all around us, these people were like, oh, no. And they're running around, and they're all like fancying up the area. And we're like, what's going on? And someone's like, Kanye West is coming up here to play games. And Crendor and I were like, we'll play with him if he wants to. And everyone was like,
We're like, I don't care. He's a guy.
Everyone there was losing their minds. And I was like,
Kanye West is here.
Oh my God, did you hear Kanye West? Of course, they were all like early 20-somethings who were probably like, oh my God, this is my chance.
If his visit's as good as his last album, it'll be disappointing.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that was kind of fun. Then we ended up playing The Division.
The Division. Oh, yeah.
What did you think of The Division?
I thought it was cool but it was like at the same, you gotta really like Tom Clancy games.
Yes. I think that's the key. If you love Splinter Cell and you love all that stuff, Rainbow Six,
you'll like that.
You'll love that game. Yeah. But with that said, it was fun. I don't know how long it'll be fun. It's like those many other games where it's like, sure, yeah, no, it looks like a lot of fun, but for how long? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's when I walked away from it. Was like, how long will this be fun? Because I had a blast, but we only played 20 minutes. And I can see 3 days later being like...
I feel like all the FPS people play it and be like, awesome, and then go back to Counter-Strike.
Yeah, because it's not FPS. You're playing as like...
It's like tactical view.
Yeah.
You know,
It was fun, but I'm worried that it won't be fun for long, so I'm really curious how long it'll be fun for. That's all I have to say on that. Yeah. Next... You went to go play Blood Bowl.
Oh my God, I played Blood Bowl. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Best game I played all day. Blood Bowl 2. It was amazing. I got to play against a dev. I beat him 1-0. I was the Skaven. He was the Orcs.
You big nerd.
And I was like, have you played any like good people all day? And he was like, no, not really. And then I was like, well, let's play against each other. And he's like, okay. And then I proceeded to just win. And he was like, and he kept getting really bad rolls and stuff. And I was like, it's my lucky day. But they revamped the whole UI, which is really cool. And like they made it a lot easier for newer players to
what were you saying that they were like, we understand people had the problem learning to play the game.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, there's quite a big learning curve.
There was, like, the tutorial was horrible.
Like, so, like, bad. For example, where, like, if you would start out and be like, you just click somewhere and your guy would just fall down, right? And you're like, what happened? Now it's like 10% chance of this succeeding. Probably not a good idea to do this. And you're like, oh,
that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a lot
that
of
would have made it so much better during that damn tournament where I was like, after game 1, I was like, I just don't like this game.
Yeah. Or it's even when you like go to pick up the ball, it's like this percentage chance of picking up the ball, and it's like, you know, they made it a lot easier to see things. And then they improved the graphics a lot. The animations are pretty smooth. They got a new like league mode for like leagues like we have, and there's a lot more options. They made stadiums now, and your stadiums can grow and become really big, so you have like a giant stadium, more fans and stuff. It's awesome.
Crendor also played Star Fox, but legally we're afraid to talk about it.
Yes.
Because we can't show you much footage. So we'll say, Crendor, what do you say?
Star Fox is good.
There you go. Done. That's all we're saying about Star Fox.
Yeah.
What else did I see today? I went and played Volume, which is by the guy who made Thomas Was Alone. It's a cover-based stealth game where it's very comical because the premise is it's the future and you're a dude committing crimes to post them on YouTube. And so the comments he's making are all very sarcastic. He's like, did you get that on film? Like when he does a flip or evades an enemy, He'll be like, he's like, did you get that? And his AI is like, yes, master. It's great. And he's like, that's for you, internet. It's pretty funny. I was like, all right, this is a cute game.
What was that game next to Volume that he already owned?
Oh, Armello?
Yeah,
I love
really
Armello.
cool.
That's I did a Fan Friday on it. No, I actually did a hotel thing on it.
Oh. Fan
Friday, whatever it was. Armello.
It reminded me of like Talisman, but with more strategy and less random stuff.
Yeah. It's a very fun board game that I'm trying to get TV to play with us on Co-optional Lounge, but he never does. Because he's like, when it's finally done, we'll play it.
When it's done in early access.
But now it's on PS4, and they've revamped everything. They've added new heroes. It's ready to go. So
yeah, I never even heard of it. I want to play it.
It's
now.
so cool. It looks great. Armello is a fantastic game. Soma. I got to play Soma. I think it's the perfect Jesse horror game because it's not necessarily scary, but there's enough lore to make you very nervous the entire time, which is cool. It's cool with me. I like that. And then we hung out with the Sony guys and had this big, hour-long powwow with people from Polygon and Sony and
Joystick.
Yeah, it was crazy. We had a huge powwow and we were just like, man, here's the deets, and we were all real cool and upfront with each other. It was great.
Yeah,
it was great. That. It was the first time I've had a conversation with journalists that wasn't oh yes, journalism on the internet is far superior to YouTube. Everyone was pretty much we all need each other.
Yeah.
So don't be asses. It was cool. It was a cool conversation.
I saw Total War Warhammer.
Oh, so you saw the game that I saw. All right. What's your thoughts?
I thought it was really cool, and I want to play it now.
Yeah.
There's just so many. It's you got the shaman with the moon thing blowing up units.
Yeah, there's this little goblin shaman, and he's like, and this moon falls down from the sky and eradicates everyone around it.
Yeah. They had the wolf rider orcs, and the hog rider orcs.
The spider orcs.
Yeah, the ones on spiders.
Or I guess goblins. The giant spider beast.
Yeah.
And then they had the wyvern flying orcs, and they had the humans on their griffins, and they had human tanks and this mage caster dude who's explodes an entire division of orcs. It was awesome.
Yeah, it looks really good. I want to play it.
Yeah, the only thing that we don't know is the other half of the game.
The campaign map.
Yeah, the actual playing the game. That's just the battle. All we saw was the battle stuff, which looks great.
Yeah.
So, good on them.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you see today? I had a meeting with mobile guys today.
Yeah.
And it was talking about mobile games and how they could get mobile games on YouTube. And I literally was like, if you can pay us the same amount of money that you pay Kate Upton, then maybe people on YouTube will care about mobile games. It's sad, but no one on YouTube wants to watch mobile games.
Yeah.
And the only way you're getting people to play mobile games is if you pay them to play it.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, I mean, it's just not a feasible plan. I was like, then it will never happen.
Yeah, the only mobile games I've ever done were the Hobbit one, because I was like, well, it's kind of medieval stuff. Yeah. It's fun, but I don't think I've ever done another mobile game, or if I did, it was one other one that was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I went and played Banner Saga 2, and that was a lot of fun. I played that for an hour. I love Banner Saga, and Banner Saga.
Banner Saga.
I love Banner Saga.
Give me some of them Banner Saggers.
Like them Banner Saggers. And I played that for about an hour, and that was fun. It felt really fleshed out, and I think it was a little bit better than the first one. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Tomorrow is Ubisoft and a bunch of other companies. I know at the very end of the day, I get to play Deus Ex, so oh my god, I want to play it so badly. And I guess that's it. So yeah, most of the fun things are tomorrow, although I may be dead by then.
That's true.
I'm still sick. So.
You didn't cough at all.
I know. That's because before this I hacked up a lung in the bathroom. I guess that's it for today. This is a much shorter video than the one yesterday, but we did a lot more yesterday than we did today. And I guess we will see you tomorrow for day 3 of our E3 Cox and Crendor coverage.
Thanks for tuning into E4 coverage. Excellent coverage today. You can come back tomorrow on WA465J The Score.
You are a complete idiot.
No, there's some spots where I'm not.